Hi everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. As you may remember from last week, we did have one of our coworkers test positive for COVID. So this week we really focused on getting the house clean. So this video I mostly am cleaning things. I'm cleaning things normally, but I'm also focusing on things that I don't normally clean every day and getting things disinfected and cleaned and washed, and really focusing on the main floor of our home where we spend most of our time. So just starting out the video like normal, there's always a ton of dishes to do, so just getting those done. dog owners out there, do any of your dogs help you clean things? My dogs love to be around me when I'm cleaning, I feel like. They'll always be like under my feet when I'm doing the dishes, or they'll be right by my side if I'm like wiping things down. This is our dog Carl. He's super cute. So after our coworker tested positive for COVID, our HR department instructed pretty much all of us that work at our store to stay home for at least a week, and then she set us up with COVID tests. My husband and I, both our tests came back negative, and neither of us had any symptoms until, I don't know, probably a few days ago. Stefan, my husband, started getting a sore throat and like a cough. And now he realized yesterday when he was changing one of Wynn's diapers that he has no sense of smell. He could not smell the stinky diaper. So we're a little concerned. He's got another test scheduled for next Tuesday, and until we figure out what's going on with him, we're both just going to be staying home. So wish us luck with that, and keep my husband in your thoughts. I hope he doesn't come down with anything serious. And so you just saw a minute ago, I threw in all our bedding to make sure that any germs that my husband might have don't get through to me and Wynn. I threw in our bedding, and he's been sleeping, Stefan's been sleeping downstairs in our guest bedroom in the basement. Yuck, look at all this dirt that was under my trash can. We don't move our trash can like hardly ever, and we finally did to clean the floors, and it was just gross. In case anyone's wondering, the floor cleaner that I use, it's a Bissell Crosswave. It's really cool. It vacuums and mops at the same time, and it's got like, you can buy disinfecting floor cleaners, stuff that's safe for wood and all hard floors. It's super nice. I love using it, but I think it's kind of a pain in the butt to clean because I have OCD about putting things away a certain way. So like I have to clean it really, really thoroughly just to satisfy my own needs. And then I have to take it all apart so that every little piece can dry, because otherwise it'll drive me crazy. But other than that, it's a really great machine. I feel like it would be easier to use if it was something I used on a daily basis, but I really don't. I probably should. I just don't have the gumption. So this little half bathroom off of our kitchen is the only bathroom on our main floor of our house. So it is our most used bathroom for sure. It gets so dusty in there because it's such a tiny little space. I don't think there was ever originally a bathroom in this house. So I think this probably used to be like a pantry or a closet or something, and now they turned it into a bathroom, which is great because we love having that extra powder room on the main floor. But it gets so incredibly dusty. I don't know if you noticed, but like all of our vents in our house are huge, these huge grates. And I think dust that carries through our ventilation system just gets blown into this teeny tiny bathroom. And then everything is just covered in dust. And then I think it doesn't help, like the toilet paper roll, that produces a lot of dust as well. So it's just a mess in here, and I never really get around to dusting and cleaning like the floors, at least around the corners. Like I'll clean the floor around the toilet every time I clean the toilet, but the baseboards and the corners of the rooms where all the dust collects was really looking pretty gross. So I finally deep cleaned this bathroom and it felt so good. This is behind the pedestal sink. I don't think it's something leaking. I think that's just from condensation from the summer months when the cold water runs through that pipe. So I just want to clarify that this is not pee at the bottom of our toilet. I think the previous owners of the house, when they stained the floors, I think they just didn't put tape around the toilet or didn't take the toilet up, and it got stained all around the base of the toilet. I've tried a bunch of different things. I can't get it off. I'm sure if I like scraped it, maybe with like some kind of blade, it would come off, but I'm scared of scratching the toilet, to be honest. I don't really know how to get it off. And if anyone has any suggestions, just let me know. It is crazy to me how much hair this thing picked up because I had just swept and vacuumed the day before. Look at all that hair. But I mean, that's part of the joy of having two dogs. So this floor cleaner has a self-cleaning tray that you set it in, and then you just pour water into the tray, and basically you just run the machine on that water, and it cleans the brush roll and the tank and all the innards of this floor cleaner. I know that I just didn't want anyone to like think I was actually pouring a bottle of laundry detergent into that tray for it to clean. That was just an empty detergent bottle. The little cup that they give you with this machine to refill the tray to clean it is just really tiny, and I usually end up refilling it like 6 times, so that's why I just filled up this big detergent bottle to clean the machine. So please do not just pour detergent on your machine if you have it, because it will not be good for it. I'm sure it would just make disgusting soapy mess. After I cleaned my whole kitchen floor, I noticed how disgusting the dog dishes were, because we usually keep them in the kitchen. So I brought them down here to the laundry sink to clean them, because they were just so gross I couldn't justify cleaning them at the kitchen sink. And these are just boot trays that we use to set the dog dishes on so they don't splash water and food crumbs everywhere. They're just regular boot trays. So this tray is for Darby's dishes, and he is a very messy drinker, and he's also got long hair. And so all that stuff I'm picking off there, that's just clumps of hair. It's super gross. So these were really due for a cleaning. So I think the dogs are much happier now. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I know this isn't like my typical video, but it needed to be done, so I figured I might as well bring you guys along for the ride. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye!